What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It is Tuesday night. I just uploaded last week's video because we suck and we were behind this week. Actually, I suck because I'm in charge of editing and uploading, and I was having technical difficulties with the website upload. But if you know why I had to have the website uploaded or updated before we uploaded the video, you would have watched last week's video and known that we have a big sale going on for Dalton's birthday at the end of the month. And if you want to get 21% off, you can go to the website now and select items aren't. The new hats that are limited edition are not 20% off, but everything else is.
Dalton is making improvements on the panel van inside the cab and inside the hood.
You want to bring that big metal box to me?
All over the floor.
Beats me. It looks like paint. Peels up like paint. It's nasty though. They're gonna have to scrape the crap out of this floor. It's still not gonna be perfect. But I mean, it's a 63. What do you expect?
Your eyes look creepy with both of our flashes.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Dalton. It is 9:45, August 14th, Wednesday night. We are at an unexpected run that I had to do tonight. We're actually at Lowe's, if you can see. I don't know how well I'm holding my camera here, but Lowe's up in Brimfield, Ohio. It's about 15-20 minutes from us. It's the only one that was open till 10 o'clock. Everywhere else was closed by 9. The reason I'm here is because I get to play carpenter tonight. Some of you may know, the rear of the panel van is all wood, from right behind the back, the front seat, all the way to the tail. It's just how they were back in the day. I was going to replace all the wood with metal, but because under the time crunch, the bottom side of the wood is fine. So it's going to be bullet liner, so I'm not worried about it. It's going to be strong. It's going to last. The top, however, this thing used to be a paint truck or an oil truck. I don't know what they did to it, but there's paint and there's oil all saturated on top of the wood, and the bullet liner is not going to stick to it. It's so saturated and so old, it's just not going to stick. So when I was in the process of cutting the hole for my filler neck inside the cab, the wood is just shredding because it's just so oily and saturated. So I have to put a whole nother layer of wood on top of it, real thin, it's probably 3/4 thick, and then I'll build a panel that comes up to it. So you'll never know after it's bullet linered. But this is the only way to ensure that their bullet liner is going to stick to it well and that it's actually going to hold up to the abuse that it's going to take. So, like I said, it's 9:45, 9:46 now because I talk forever. But we're going to be in the shop till about 3:30, 4 o'clock because I'll be honest with you, I am not a carpenter. I work with metal for a reason. I cannot cut wood. I took wood shop in high school and I'm just not good at it. So at times it irritates me, but I got to get it done. I mean, it's part of the build. So I'll do some videos on that, maybe a time lapse or two of me setting the wood in there. It's going to be a lot of work, but it should be pretty self-explanatory after I get it going, and it should look pretty well after it's done. After we put that bullet liner on there, you're never going to know. It's going to look really good with that red bullet liner too that all of you guys don't want me to do, but I think it's going to look sick, so stay tuned. What's up, guys? It's Dalton again. Just a little bit of an update. It's 2:30 now on Wednesday. We got the floor pretty much all done. I just have to finish drilling this hole right here for my filler neck to run up from the fuel cell on the bottom side, and that'll be done. I got to make some filler panels on each side to go around the wall and the wheel wells, and filler panel for the back and then the front as well. Like I said, I thought it was going to take a little longer. I mean, it's 2:30, so it still took a long time. I'm not a carpenter, so this piece of wood right here was the biggest pain in the butt ever because I had to do it 3 freaking times. Because I'd get it in there because the top is not as wide as the bottom, and it has to go in at an angle in order to fit. So I got it all cocked in there sideways, had to kick it in there, jam it down, get about, I don't know, 5-6 inches from the bottom, and it wouldn't fit. I think I took it out 3 freaking times just to get it in there right.
What's up, guys? It's Wednesday. I just got off work. Then I took my maid of honor dress to the alteration place. Now I'm over here at Target. I have to pick up some stuff for Dalton's birthday surprise. His birthday is not till the end of the month, but I have to tell him his gift now because I'm taking him away for a weekend. It is his 21st birthday. It's a big deal, and he doesn't drink and he doesn't want his concealed carry. So to him, there was nothing like really significant about turning 21. But I still wanted to make it special, so I'm taking him for a weekend to Florida, and because we're in SEMA crunch right now, I couldn't just, you know, what I wanted to do, wake him up at 4 a.m. and be like, I already packed your bag, we're leaving to the airport. I can't do that, so I'm going to try and incorporate the Suburban and surprise him and tell him 2 weeks before, because I think I timed it perfectly, whereas if I tell him now, he can get everything that he needs done last minute, so that while we are on vacation, he has the Suburban at Bullet Liner, so he won't be missing out on anything. He wouldn't have been able to do anything on it anyways, because it'll be at Bullet Liner. So fingers crossed everything works out. I know Dalton really needs a break, but I know that it might stress him out knowing that we're going away for a weekend, so I hope that he likes this gift. He did have a hunch for a while that I was taking him somewhere for his 21st, and then after we started YouTube and everything, I threw him off the trail, and now he thinks that he's getting a laptop. So maybe it'll still be a surprise. He's the one that's really good at surprising. I'm not the best at surprising. He always has like elaborate plans for surprises too, so I just wanted to ask him, like, what would you do if you were trying to tell somebody that you were surprising them with a vacation? And I couldn't. So this is as creative as I can get. I'll take you to Target with me, see the supplies that I'm getting. I don't even know what I'm getting yet, but I'm hoping to get some beach supplies and put it in the Suburban and like be like, hey, can you go look in the back of the Suburban and see what's going on? And then I'll have like little plane tickets or something printed out. I don't know. We'll see. Come with me. What's up, guys? I got the goods. I did not get what I planned on getting. What I ended up getting was a bunch of travel size stuff, and like I'm putting that in a gift bag, and then I got like a streamer backdrop sort of thing, and I got 40 balloons and a card, and on the card I'm gonna write, if you haven't put it together, buy all the travel size stuff, we're going on a trip. But I just like, it was so hard to find stuff. I was there for forever, and then Dalton calls me and tells me that he's going to run errands right now, and I'm like, I need to get there while he's still gone and decorate so that when he gets back it's like, oh, I was just waiting on him or something. I don't know. I hope that the timing lines up, because if he gets back while I'm still decorating, what am I supposed to do? Or if he's already there. I called his sister and I was like, you might have to help me decorate or distract. I don't know what. We'll see how this goes. I'm not the best at this kind of So this is the setup I ended up going with. I feel like it's cute, but it's not what I planned at all. Thanks, Avery, for helping me. This is what I have set up on the computer. This is QCAD, where we did the designing for the signs. And then the Suburban's right there. You can kind of see the tassels, and I think they're slowly falling, but he should be here soon. I've been talking to him throughout the way. I don't know how this is gonna go, because as soon as he walks in here, I'm going to be like, smile on my face. He's gonna know something's up. I have to like just be like, hey, really quick, can you check this to make sure I'm doing it right? Like as soon as he walks back here, because also if he sees the stuff in the Suburban, he's gonna know something's up. As soon as he, I don't know, I just feel like as soon as he sees me, he's gonna tell by my demeanor something's up. He's so pop in my car. Why do I suck at lying? I do not. What do you think is going on? Can you check this? Please.
You're lying.
I don't
What
know.
is in this?
I don't know. I told him as soon as
Oh
you
my freaking, are you kidding me?
I knew you'd see that.
It's not even my birthday yet.
I know, but that's why I have to open it, because there's a reason I have to do it early. Also, were you surprised?
Yes, I was surprised.
I'm not good at surprises. You can, no, you gotta open that last.
This?
Yeah.
Tanning lotion. I must stink.
It's just,
Okay, this is a going away kit.
what do you mean?
What is this? Where are we going, Maddie?
So it's travel stuff.
The bag's cool. I like the bag.
I thought you would. That's why I went with the gold balloons.
That's a cool card.
Ride or die.
But whatever it was, I was still doing it. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Are we really?
Yeah. We got it all to ourselves.
That's nice. This is going to be a good weekend getaway. What's up, guys? It's Dalton. It is, well, now it's Saturday, 2:35 in the morning. I wanted to make a couple videos earlier in the week, but my phone storage has been full. I'd record like a 30-second video, then it'd fill up, and I haven't had the patience or the time to delete all my stuff off my phone to do it. So I'm a little further ahead than I wanted to be video-wise, but I will fill you in as we walk around. As you can see, tonight I got the headlights mounted. They are actually a like a KC light, like an off-road light. The original plan, these are 5 3/4 lights, like what was originally in them, but they didn't fit inside the rings like they were supposed to. They didn't bolt in. They didn't fit in the buckets right. So I bought KC lights, or not KC lights, off-brand lights for the roof rack. So I had them sitting here, and they just so happened to work well with how the rubber molding was. So I actually have the rubber molding in between here, this, and then the backside, and then the actual cup of like the bucket, whatever you'd call it for the light on the back, the housing, is still on the back. You just got to tighten up here, or here, and then you tighten up the backside. But you can't tell unless, like, you'd never know if I didn't tell you. So they worked out good. They have blue oracles in them right here, and then they got LED bulbs in them. See if I can hop up here and show you. I got the batteries in. I got one here, and then I got one over there, dual batteries. I was able to use the factory box on that side, and this side I had to make. Got the radiator in. That's done. All the stuff for the radiator lines are ordered, so that would be good. If you notice, I got an intercooler on top of the valve cover. I've never seen it done yet. That's the only place for it, so it's going to have to work. Hydro boost is on. Pretty sure I've already showed you guys that, though. Down here, we got the steering shaft. Had to custom make that. Steering box, I think I've already showed you that. And then we got all the steering done as well. Track bar, I ended up doing a 1-inch bolt on this track bar, and I made my own shims right here because I needed to fit it in between the engine mount and the engine cross member, so that way it was still functionable and still strong. So I'll weld all this in. It's like a U. It slides up on both sides of the frame. So I'll weld all the way around it, and then I'll weld some inner webbing on the front and the back and give it more strength. Then if we go over here, I got a new floor put in the back of here. Don't mind the balloons. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you know what those are. New floor's done. I still got to build a little panel that would help this flow. I mean, you're never going to know after it's bullet linered, but I still needed to look more presentable. Windows are out. The cranks in them are bad, so I'm going to take them out. I think I'm going to build something special cool that goes over the window instead of just a regular window. Door handle's off because somebody locked it and lost the key, so I had to buy new ones.
Let it, bang, bang.